Well, I'm on a break here because work is having network problems. So I thought I'd go ahead and do this video while I had the time. This is just a follow-up on the jellyfishartcom's nano tank that I'd gotten from Kickstarter 1 month ago. As you can see, the little guys are still alive. I'm sorry, let me see if I can zoom in here. Excuse the noise. This is why I don't do videos during the day, because we have a lot of traffic outside. Alright, so as you can see, all three of them are alive, and the system works. It kept them alive for a month. Yay! Let's see. I'm still not happy with the food. I'm thinking of going to frozen food instead, but I don't know. I haven't really. It's just something I'm thinking about. I'm gonna zoom in here. They just ate, which is why they have little orange stuff in their bellies. This guy, he's been sitting at the bottom for a while. I wonder if he overate or something. They swim all over the place, obviously, but they go up, they'll go down, and then you'll think that they're not going to move ever again. Then they start moving again like crazy, as you can see. So they are fun to watch. I have enjoyed this, and the tank keeps them alive, so can't complain there. The lighting system, well, the remote control, you have to use the remote control to turn it on, the light on. The fish don't need that, but, or they say they don't, but you can't see them otherwise. But the remote has gotten, this is the sensor. Oops, see if I can, there it is. Yes, it's a little penis looking thing at the bottom of the tank. Alright, that's a sensor for the remote control. Now, it worked about 3 feet away when I first got the tank. Now I have to put the remote control right up against that thing for it to work. So, I don't know if that's a battery issue. With other remote controls, I would say that's a battery issue. But since I've only had this thing a month, and I don't play with it, I turn it on in the morning, I turn it off at night, there's no switching or anything during the day, it shouldn't have run out of battery power. So, I think just, I don't know what to think there, but cheap, but hey. There they are. I don't know that I've really learned anything that I didn't tell you in the other video. I just wanted to show you that they survived a month. I do like this tank, other than the cheap plastic and the very poor range on the remote control for the switch. That's the only way to turn this thing on, by the way. There's no on-off switch. You have to use the remote control. So if it doesn't work, then you don't have any light. You can't see at all in here without the light. Not even on a nice sunny day or whatever. Not that this isn't anywhere near a window. This is the window over there. But, well, they eat. Takes them 2 hours maybe to digest that much food. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know why. See, he hasn't moved from the bottom at all. I don't know. Does he look cloudy to you? He looks cloudy to me. Anyway, I've got a sluggish jellyfish this morning. The other two were at the top before, and now they're down at the bottom. I don't know why. They go up and down. Again, I still don't like the fact that the water level goes above that black plastic. So you actually are missing viewing a little over an inch of water. So if your jellyfish are at the top of the tank, your tank looks empty. And I don't like that this light, you see how bright that is at the bottom. I wish there was a way to, I don't know, soften the spotlight effect and make it for more of a glow throughout. I did get a thermometer. Ooh, I don't think the video is going to pick this up, but it usually runs 78 during the day, maybe 68 at night. And that's just because I keep my home fairly warm. Anyway, I do like this. I would recommend it. Just be aware that the plastic is cheap and the food is difficult. I am actually only feeding them half as much as the company said. When I do this and stir it frequently, they actually get the food instead of it sinking to the bottom and being wasted. Because once it sinks to the bottom, you can try to stir it up a little bit, and they'll take it, but it's difficult, and at that point, you've got rotting food in your tank and it needs to be pulled out. I do appreciate the fact that they included a baster to do that. It should be longer. It's not long enough to reach to the bottom of the tank. So that was a little poor design. So hopefully in the future they will get a longer baster. Because it's kind of silly. You have to put your hands in the tank to reach the bottom. The baster should be long enough to reach. This is not a long distance. Anyway. Well, there you are. They're still alive. Yay. I don't know what else to tell you. Have fun.